What if I told you that a small bhujia stall in Bikaner grew into a $10 billion empire? Yes, you heard that right. We are talking about Haldiram's, the snack brand that probably is in your kitchen right now. But here is the real question: how did they turn namkeen into a global phenomenon? Stick around because this story is spicier than their aloo bhujia. Welcome back to the Indian Startup Garage, where we break down the most epic business stories in the country. And today we are diving into the crunchy world of Haldirams. Let's rewind to 1930s. India's fighting for independence, and in Bikaner, a teenager named Shri Ganga Bhishan Agarwal is about to start a snack revolution. His mom called him Haldiram. Little did she know this nickname would become a household brand. Now, Haldiram didn't just make bhujia, he reinvented it. He added matki, that is lentils, and made it thinner using a finer mesh. But here's the genius part: he named it Dungar Save after the Maharaja of Bikaner. Talk about smart branding, right? In 1937, Haldiram took a leap of faith. He left the family business and opened his new own shop in Bikaner. Spoiler alert, it was an instant hit. By the 1950s, his son Rameshwar Lal expanded to Kolkata, marking the birth of Haldirams as the direct to consumer brand. Fast forward to 1970s. This is where things get really interesting. Haldiram's grandsons, Manohar Lal and Shiv Kishan, decided to go big. They expanded to Nagpur and then to Delhi. The Delhi shop in Chandni Chowk, it became an overnight sensation. But success comes with its challenges. During the 1984 riots, their Delhi shop was burned down. Did they give up? Heck no. They rebuilt it from scratch. That's the kind of resilience we are talking about, folks. Now, here's where the plot thickens. The family disputes led to the split between the three factions: Delhi, Nagpur, and Kolkata. Each operates independently but under the name Haldiram. It's like a snack empire, Game of Thrones minus the dragons. But Haldirams wasn't content with just conquering India. They set their sights on the world stage. By the early 2000s, they were exporting to the countries like US, UK, UAE, and Canada. How did they do it? Two words: quality and innovation. They revolutionized packaging with nitrogen filled pouches, extending shelf life from 1 week to 6 months. Their tagline: 6 months on the shelf and 6 seconds in your mouth. Now that's what I call snack magic. And they didn't stop at bhujia. Haldirams expanded into sweets, ready to eat meals, and even Western snacks. Today, they boast over 400 products. Talk about menu diversity. Now, here's a mind blowing fact. By 2016, Haldiram's revenue had surpassed Hindustan Lever's food division and Nestle's Maggi combined. They even beat Domino's and McDonald's in India. How? By staying true to their roots while keeping prices affordable. Haldirams mastered the art of cost control. They own their manufacturing facilities and have an extensive distribution network. With over 1 million retail outlets across India, they have achieved deep market penetration while staying profitable. It's like they cracked the code of Indian snack market. Now, let's talk about what's cooking in 2025. Haldiram Snack Foods is now valued at a whopping $10 billion. Singapore based Temasek is set to acquire a 10% stake, marking one of the India's biggest FMCG deals ever. And guess what? They are eyeing an IPO soon. But Haldiram's isn't resting on its laurels. They have partnered with French bakery chain Brioche Dorée to cater to millennials and Gen Z. They are also investing in startups to stay ahead of the emerging trends. It's like they're saying, hey, we may be old, but we are still cool. Let's break down Haldiram's business model, shall we? It's similar to any ready to eat consumer brand, but optimized for scale. They price their products between 5 to 200 rupees, making them accessible to everyone. By owning manufacturing facilities, they have brought down costs. Their distribution network, massive. We are talking 25 C&F agents and over 100 distributors combined for Delhi and Nagpur units. It's like a snack army ready to conquer every corner of India. And here's the kicker, while maintaining affordable prices, they still manage to keep a healthy 8 to 10% net profit margin. In 2025, that translates to about 80 to $100 million in net profit. Not too shabby for a company that started with a single bhujia stall, right? But it's not all smooth sailing. The three factions of Haldirams have had their fair share of legal battles over the brand ownership and territorial rights. It's like a spicy family drama with $1 billion stake. Looking ahead, Haldirams is focusing on innovation and global expansion. They're exploring new product categories, investing in startups, and eyeing international market. The challenge? Balancing their traditional roots with modern tastes. Alright, let's break down 4 key lessons from Haldiram's journey that you can apply to your startup dreams. Innovate, don't just imitate. Haldiram's didn't just make another bhujia, they reinvented it. Find your niche and make it uniquely yours. It's like creating a TikTok of snacks. Think global. While Haldiram went global, they never forgot their desi roots. Your startup should have a global vision, but stay true to its core identity. It's about being a global citizen with a desi heart. Number 3, build a brand, not just a business. Haldiram's isn't just about snacks, it's about trust and quality. Focus on creating a brand that resonates with your audience emotionally. It's like creating a BTS of your industry. Create a fan army. Number 4, stay hungry. Despite their massive success, Haldiram's keeps innovating. Never stop hustling and evolving. It's like updating your Instagram bio, keep it fresh and relevant. From a small bhujia stall in Bikaner to a $10 billion empire, Haldiram's journey is nothing short of epic. They have shown us that with innovation, resilience, and dash of desi magic, you can build a global brand that stays true to its roots. So the next time you munch on some Haldiram bhujia, remember you are not just eating a snack, you are tasting a piece of Indian entrepreneurial history. Who knows, maybe the next big Indian brand is being cooked up in someone's kitchen right now. Remember, in the words of true Gen Z entrepreneur, if your dreams don't scare you, they aren't big enough. So dream big, work hard, and who knows, maybe we'll be featuring your startup story in our Indian Startup Garage someday. That's all for today, folks. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to share with your entrepreneurial squad. Until next time, keep innovating, stay hungry for success. See ya.